Sounds are happening.
I had a friend named Lee.
Our mouths.
So I used to make dumb jokes. We used to always make dumb jokes like, "Hey, how you so quickly?"
Yeah, imagine having a friend named Annie, and then you'd be like, and then
What?
What?
Like, I'm trying to comedy.
You get home. Anyone home?
No, Annie too home.
No, Annie's okay.
Let's just. I feel like we should just go from there. I was gonna have this as a test file, but let's just go from there.
Testing. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo.
Isn't that Nintendo console?
No, bro, that's the Sony console, isn't it?
I think you'll find the Apple console.
Apple
Yes.
console, bro. Did you hear? It doesn't have any windows.
Oh, goddamn! How do you look at it?
Wait,
I'm letting you know that's staying in.
Alright.
That joke's staying in, and
Just
the
like
world is
your
gonna know.
mom.
just like me and your mom.
Anyways,
I'm like delusional today.
this is off to a great start.
Welcome to episode 3. 3 is it 4? Oh no, are we up?
It depends on
Is it
if we
two?
have episode 2.
it
Welcome
one?
to another episode of We Have Podcast at Home.
Yeah.
Yeah, this-
Today we have podcast on here.
Yeah, this time it's like pre-exam, hysterical.
We're not doing too hot at the
I'm
moment.
hysterical. You guys just want a date, so why don't you tell them about your date?
Okay, wait, first we gotta do intros. Okay, so on my right we have Armaan. What was wrong with the intros?
Well, no, you had a different name, right? What was it?
No,
That was
that was the
Resident-
first. That was the
Resident-
first.
I was trying triangle titties.
That was the one episode gag.
My name.
And then when I did the second episode, you guys didn't want to continue the gag, so it's on you guys.
Ah,
No, that's
shit.
because I was thinking about like a different catchphrase every time. Because I was gonna be like, "Hey guys, like today's is gonna be like, hey, it's me, Armaan. I only eat cement after it's dried."
Yeah, because if it's before, you have to drink it.
Yeah, then it's a smoothie.
Yeah, that's just smoothie. That's not the vibe. Okay, back again.
Does
We
that
have-
mean houses are just?
is that gonna be your thing for today?
I just said it, and it's in the.
It's in there, sure. Okay.
It's in there.
On my left we have Annie.
Oh shit! Now I gotta think of something.
That's the one.
Joker Domino's Granny. Am I right?
Joker Domino's gonna
And we have I have no idea how to like properly introduce myself. And is me, yeah boy.
EA boy.
Yeah, boy.
Little trickle down economics.
Bro, is that Will Smith's third child?
I have a list of those.
Oh my goodness.
Usually a good portion of them come up from my head, but
Come up from my head.
I think of them on the spot, but not tonight. I have no energy to exist.
Damn.
He really just said
I said that way too aggressively.
You had a lot of energy for that one statement.
Yeah, I've used up all of it for that one statement. All right, so I guess are we talking about our date?
Yeah,
tell them about
your date.
All right, so
Oh wait, there's like an even bigger backstory to this.
there's a good story behind all of this. Okay, so we went. Me and Annie here went to a friend's concert.
Concert.
And it's a concert.
Is it?
It was
I thought
a
it was like a
concert.
show.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, our friend is in a cappella, an a cappella group, and we went to go watch the a cappella group. It was quite lovely, and we were being supportive friends.
Yes.
Great people.
Did she know you were there?
Yes, they knew we were the two of them. Actually, there's Logan in there as well.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
we were mostly there for Logan.
Okay.
I forgot. I was gonna say that to her, and I forgot to say that. But okay, yes, a cappella concert, and at this concert there was a raffle.
That I don't know how, but Daniel convinced us to sign up for.
Yeah.
I thought you
So-
guys loved gambling.
Actually, no. I like worked in tandem to convince you,
Yeah, it was just me.
cause you could buy like one raffle ticket for like $2, or you could buy a quote unquote wingspan of raffle tickets, which is just like however many tickets go from one end of your arm to another when you hold your arms out. You basically T-pose. How much is that? How many tickets are there?
Yeah.
And that was for $15. So it was like that was worth it. And there was some good shit getting auctioned off there or raffled off.
Auctioned off. You see
Auctioned
some
off.
dating.
We're not gonna talk about that.
You should, honestly, if you put him on blast in front of the whole internet. Maybe he'll get a girlfriend.
In front of our whole audience that we refuse to advertise to.
Acceleratal. Is that what it says?
Yeah, you go fast.
Shouldn't it be accelerate?
No,
Yeah, but you can't do that.
that's copyrighted by Ford or Ferrari.
Accelerate.
It's covered by physics, bro.
That's acceleration.
Yes. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I just died. Okay.
and you also passed away in the game. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So he convinced us.
I convinced them to get the wingspan of tickets, which I think how many tickets that ended up being like 30-something tickets.
It was
quite a few.
44, I think.
You had 44. Damn.
I had 44 tickets.
Yes, and there were 44 tickets, and there was again multiple different bags you could put tickets in to get the different prices, and there was one for like some coffee from 49th Parallel, which is quite good coffee.
What is it? 49th?
49th Parallel.
Okay, I've never heard of that one.
Yeah, it's a Canadian thing. Of course.
I guess I wouldn't know because
No, you're not Canadian. And the ones that we were interested in, for me, it was 49th Parallel. I was quite interested in that.
Yeah, for me it was Uncle Fatih's.
And there was an Uncle Fatih's one.
I put like out of 44, I must have put like 39 tickets into that Uncle Fatih's.
Into Uncle Fatih's, yes.
And I put
and then he put one ticket in to two free season passes for the Vancouver Christmas market, which is quite nice. It's a lovely place.
Pay to enter the market?
Yeah, it's stupid. I don't like that.
Oh, but do you still pay for the stalls then, I guess?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
So you pay a fee to get in, and then you pay money for whatever you buy. And honestly, a lot of the stuff there's not worth it, if you ask me.
Well, if you had a girlfriend, you would know.
Yeah.
That's true. It would have been a great spot for like a date if you had a girlfriend. Unfortunately.
Because he's been on so many dates, he just has such a good date sense. Like, what's gonna be?
I'm sorry. I feel like it's just one of those things you gotta like just know. It's like a good spot.
Yeah, because you have all that experience. I'm just.
Shut up.
mirroring.
Why are you putting me on blast?
What else am I gonna do? Put Annie on blast? Just post me back, bro.
Go.
Yeah. So Annie won. He won the raffle for both Fatih's and for the fucking Christmas market. He put one ticket for the Christmas market.
Yep.
One raffle.
See,
and then he put like literally 45 other tickets into Uncle Fatih's and like 4 into some other tea thing.
It's 2 $10 gift cards and then 6 combos.
Why did we not put these tonight?
That's a good point. Why did we not suggest that?
I was gonna suggest that, but I thought because Annie said no to McDonald's, he would say no to Fatih's.
I was kind of full though after the Christmas market because we ate a bit.
There was that too, yeah.
Good fuckers.
Yeah, we ate quite a few.
No, we were eating like snacks. But
hey, we're jumping the gun here for like explaining shit.
It's your day.
So Annie had 2 free tickets to the Vancouver Christmas market.
Yep.
And
with fast pass, so I can skip all the lines.
Yes. And
How many people?
We went
should I mention the sitar? Is that even worth mentioning?
Nah.
No. Okay. Basically,
Tease them with that.
Tease them with the sitar. I can just cut that out. I'm not going to though. I'm gonna just have that sitar thing just
My
hanging.
parents, when I was
talk about it. Yeah. Let's just cut that bit out.
Let's talk about that.
That's copyrighted. We're getting sued.
Not copyright anymore. Could change the last note.
Ugh.
Is that how?
I don't know.
Anyway, went to the Vancouver Christmas market. It was a really nice, like...
It's a really great spot.
Yeah,
but
it was very Christmassy.
Right as we like entered into it, I was like, this is a date spot.
Yeah.
And we're 2 dudes who are not interested in dating each other.
2 dudes.
Yeah.
Going on a date.
What was that? I'm sorry. If any of y'all have a crush on me, tell me before 2019 ends. It was like quick before 2019 ends. If any of y'all got a crush on me, is that the fucking meme?
Yeah, it's 2016 by the way.
Okay, but you know what? It's 2019 now. It's 2019.
It's 2019.
You can't say that. It's 2019.
You can't say that. It's 2019.
Yeah, it was a date thing. And then there's one point
Did you see any couples there?
Yeah.
Yeah, constantly.
But they were all like families.
So
and
you
stuff
just
as well.
walked past
No, there was a lot of
mirrors?
just couples too.
Yeah.
So you just walked past a bunch of mirrors or like what?
Yeah, and there was one point where we decided like to split the cost of 2 different food pieces, and then we ended up like feeding each other with it basically.
Yeah, and it was pretty good. There was like these weird like inverted waffles or something like that. I think that's what they're called.
No, it was inside out pancake.
Why is it
inverted waffles?
Inverted waffle. Like a flat surface inverted waffle. What does that mean?
No, they were inside out pancakes. I'm sorry, I'm tired, man.
No, you're Hasan.
Shut the fuck up.
You saw Hasan.
So inside out pancakes. all it really was just pancakes with filling in it.
So that's just not even a pancake.
No, it was just some.
It wasn't even pancake. It was like a paratha.
Yeah, it tastes like paratha, like a store-bought
Why the
paratha.
fuck was it so savory? What did you buy?
And I mean, it was pretty good. They served it with like it had like cinnamon sugar filling inside, which is honestly like the if it's got cinnamon sugar, it's a win in my book. Doesn't matter how actually good or bad it is.
I don't think that's how food works, my man.
I don't care.
What if I put like cinnamon sugar on like my dick?
It's a win. It's a win for him.
It's a win for me. It's a win for me. It's got sugar and it's got cinnamon and it's got cinnamon sugar. That's
And it's
Why is it two separate things? It's got cinnamon and sugar and cinnamon sugar?
and
Whoa.
dick.
and dick. Oh my god.
That was a given though. I gave my dick.
Yeah. So we got that, and what is the thing you got? What was that called?
Funnel cake, I think, something like
It
that.
wasn't a funnel cake.
Was it a tagine cake?
It was some weird.
I think it was. I think it was. A
It
funnel
wasn't.
cake.
It wasn't a funnel cake.
I know funnel cake's a thing. I know what that is. Like I know it exists.
Funnel cakes are like thick
No,
and
Thick.
Dumb
Thick.
thick. Bro, get you a girl that likes funnel cake.
Do you mean
I
most
like
girls?
I like my girl. Like
Most
I like
people
my
like funnel cakes.
Honestly, swear to God, I've never eaten a funnel cake before. Like I know what it is, but
I've had like one.
I like.
I
I
think
don't
I've
think I've
had
eaten
one,
it
but
before.
Hasan claims I haven't.
Yeah, you have one on your date.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't. That was some other weird thing. Although I think it's kind of similar to a funnel cake.
Was it shaped like a funnel?
Yeah. It wasn't a cake though. But yeah, his thing was also covered.
It was
in,
like a thick churro.
Yeah, it was just a. Well, not even thick, just a wide churro.
Excuse me. You
So
can't.
wide.
You can't say that.
Dummy.
Dummy wide.
Churro. So yeah, he got that. Of course, covered in cinnamon sugar. So I had a lot of cinnamon sugar tonight. So I was pretty happy. And then that was kind of pricey. That was like $8.50 for both of those things. So we fed each other
Like
those.
both each or both
Each,
combined?
each.
Each.
Oh my God.
So he spent $8.50. I spent $8.50.
Bro, I did grocery shopping today and I spent less money than you.
What? How? What did you buy?
Well, that's a lie, but it would be funnier if it was true.
I mean, I have spent less money grocery shopping.
What?
Yeah,
How?
you go in and buy an apple, boom.
Yeah.
And buy like bananas.
Like I went in and I bought a jug of milk and that was it.
Oh yeah, milk. Like you sometimes, like milk and bread is still cheaper.
I don't understand. What is that?
What is what?
Milk.
Ah, it's funny because he can't have milk.
He can't.
'cause
He's
gay.
lactose.
Also, I had so much milk today.
Oh my God! Did you
Yeah.
pop a pill?
No.
Pop a malt?
Yeah.
No,
this
see,
is-
it was a big brain plan because if I don't, I'll tell you what. I'm living in 2019 while you guys are living.
Is this some discount fit T-shirt?
No, listen. If I'm hungry but I shouldn't eat because I spent too much money, I just have some milk-based item and I'm like full. Because like instant loading.
You're gonna try this 4 months ago and it didn't work out.
That's because I couldn't do it.
So, we also ended up buying. There was like some pierogies as well. So I bought pierogies.
There's
And
a French cheese thing.
Yeah, and then that was kind of cool.
That was delish. Can I just?
It was
say?
pretty good. So they gave us like some weird like platter of things. There was like some bread. There was some potatoes, some cornichon pickles,
I don't speak French.
and some other shit. And they had like this like half wheel of cheese, and they had the little like burner on top of it. So it was like melting the top of that like cheese wheel, and they scraped it off onto the thing.
Just went on a date.
Yeah, that's we definitely want to do. Cause like I bought the pierogies, he bought the cheese wheel thingy, and we split those two too.
Oh my God.
And those each were $13.
And then the lady.
Okay, yeah. So if you do all that math, I definitely spend less money to save on.
Yeah, you definitely did. You spent less money grocery shopping.
At the lady at the cheese place was like, "Hey, will you be sharing that today?" And I was like,
Hell
"Yes."
yes. Did you wink at the lady or at the scene?
she basically winked with her voice.
Winked with her voice.
You know what I mean? Like she knew what was up. But I
was
was
trying to close my throat as I talked.
You know that's an actual thing you can do. It's called glottal stop.
It's called
Glop,
be
glop, glop.
quiet, dumb it.
It's like when you say butter with like an English accent.
But
But
That's
but be so dumb.
or you say uh-oh. That's a thing.
Ruh-roh.
So yeah, that's a fact you guys maybe knew, maybe didn't know. That's completely
Like, you guys
irrelevant to
went on a
everything
date,
going on in this scenario. So yeah, we went on a date.
Oh.
And it was, you know what? It was lovely. I enjoyed it.
Who said Hasan was gonna walk into 2020 Signal? Nobody.
yeah, who did say that?
Who did say that?
Whoever did say that's absolutely correct.
But you just went on a date, bro. Second date. Incoming.
This is our second date.
Oh.
You're third wheeling with us right now, actually.
Yeah. Just the half cheese wheel and now me.
I mean, after we record this, aren't you just gonna crash and just go to sleep?
Wow.
Crash and go to sleep.
Crash
I'm gonna
and
go
go to sleep.
I don't know what you and Annie are
Crash and Bandicoot. We're gonna stay up
Crash
playing
and-
some Call of Duty Zombies.
Those are kids.
And then play some zombies later.
Some of the kids.
That's not even funny.
Wow. Wow, I can't believe you're calling me out on things that are not funny.
Oh my god.
It's almost like we've built personalities on not being funny.
Okay, I'm hilarious. Y'all just fucking lacking in the comedy department.
No, you're Armaan.
No, Misa Armaan, dude.
Fuck you.
You're gonna do it right.
Bar jinx.
Actually, a lot of my friends back home, they haven't seen.
You?
That is not wrong. They haven't seen the prequels, so
To which movie?
now like to Star Wars.
Which one is that? Is that the one with Captain Kirk?
No, it's the one with Keanu Reeves.
I thought that was the one with Harry Potter.
I love that.
Actually, you'll
Love
find
that
it's the one.
actor.
It's the one with Frodo.
Frodo,
No, we can't talk about that. It's like 12 o'clock. now.
Yeah, bro.
11, 12.
Yeah, because they're gonna. I gotta cut that joke out now.
Is that what your parents said when you were born? You're gonna cut that
Cut that
joke out?
joke out now.
So I was talking about my circumcision.
Now I gotta not cut that joke out.
Circumcision gang, rise up slowly though, because our dicks might get hurt. You know, it's like the anemia gang rise up, but slowly because we don't want to like. It's like that.
Yeah.
Like with like.
I feel that. So yeah, we went on a date.
Damn, that's kind of cute. Now let's take a girl there.
Honestly, their season passes, so like if any of us get a date,
Yeah?
that's like
Who?
Hey,
Who? You never leave the house. You look like a girl right now.
Listen,
I have finals
girls
coming.
like men who with
we
who
all have
touch
finals
their
coming up.
feminine
But you ain't
side.
special.
I have the earliest one out of any of them.
I don't give a fuck. We all have finals.
When's
still.
yours?
Fourth. Dumb.
When's that?
Wednesday.
Dennis has one of mine as well.
He's here right now. That's what I thought.
Hey, there are multiple people of us.
Thank you.
Multiple people of us. If he gets a date, he's got it. If I get a date, I've got it. You get a date. Doesn't matter.
None of us are getting a date right before the end of the year.
Doesn't matter. If it happens, we now have something to do for free.
Oh wait.
It's for free until you get there and find there's nothing that's free.
Dumbass. Oh,
Except the carousel. Carousel's free.
Is it?
no way, bro.
Yo, if I'm taking a girl on a date and she does not want to go on the carousel, I'm sorry. We're ending the date right there.
I feel like there'd be a lot of reasons to end the date.
She'd probably get the date as soon as I suggest a carousel, anyways. So I think it's like a mutual agreement.
Yes, I did want to get into a relationship with a 3-year-old.
I'm sorry. If you are willing to do some like 3-year-old bullshit, you're not my type.
Okay.
If
Alright,
you're
I'm
honest-
calling the FBI. Do you have them on
Like yo, if you're not down to play fucking grounders with me,
What's
like
grounders?
It's baseball, but you only use one hand, and the bat is thinner for some reason.
No, that's rounders.
Yeah, they call it grounders here.
no, that's not the game.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. What is grounders?
Grounders
You say
is-
grounders, but you're grounded.
It's you go onto like a what do you call it? A jungle gym? Not a jungle gym, but like a playground. But like, yeah, that's actually what it's called. You go to a playground. I couldn't remember the word for fucking playground.
Jungle.
You go to a playground.
Jonguru Ju.
Those are real things that are on playgrounds.
Yeah, I know. You just sounded stupid when you said it. Like a jungle gym.
Jungle gym.
It's like,
It's like introducing an anime character whose like name
Jim?
is Jungle Jim.
No, his name is Jim, but he lives in the jungle. Jungle.
Oh yeah,
Jim.
that makes more sense.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So you go to the playground, and one person's it, and that person like, if he's on the ground,
He's based on a true story.
if the person is like on like the ground and not on the actual like structure of the playground, he can open his eyes and all that kind of shit.
How does he know if his eyes are closed?
That's a little racist.
Yeah.
But as soon as he steps onto like the actual like playground structure thing, he has to close his eyes, and then he has to try and tag people.
That just sounds like a recipe for disaster.
It definitely 100% is, but it's so much fun.
Sounds
And then
fun.
also if you're on like the structure and then someone's on the ground, like so it's like you're it, and like you're on the structure and someone's on the ground, and you call grounders while they're on the ground, they're now it.
Is that not just fish out of water, like from Marco Polo?
I have no idea what that is.
If
but-
someone's out of the pool, you say fish out of water. When you play Marco Polo, and they are out of water, then they become.
Yeah, some idea. Actually, wait, Marco Polo is just, you just say Marco and Polo
No way, really?
in water with one person's eyes closed, right?
Yes.
It's like that, but on a playground.
No,
except
everyone's
you
eyes are
can't.
closed.
Except you can't say Marco Polo. That's it. And it's so much fun because you gotta be like super quiet and like really like dodgy and everything, right?
Dodgy.
I love
And
these
because it's a
sounds.
playground, you can like climb shit, and like get into like places where you're
Why
gonna
would you play that on a date? That's the dumbest game you play.
Look, if you aren't willing,
Wait, it's
if
just a
you're-
2-player game? Like,
to
if
be
it's
fair-
a date, it's just gonna be 2 of you.
To be
Unless
fair,
you brought like friends.
it is
Yeah.
definitely not a 2-player game.
Even if like you had like a group of friends going and each of you were like a couple, like that's such a weird date because one person just has their eyes closed.
Nah, I'd say it's fun.
That's like a weird way to start, like a fetish. It's like, oh yeah, climb that playground with your eyes closed. Like,
But
Like-
bro, why you gotta do this to my game?
because it's dumb as fuck.
It is not dumb as fuck. It's so much fun.
For a date, it's dumb as hell.
Okay,
That's
that
the
might be
context we were
true.
talking about.
You are maybe correct.
I'll consider the possibility.
I'm serious.
But no, he's,
No, I'm
he's
not-
Oh, fucking goofy.
Why are you fucking Harry Potter's uncle, bruh?
Harry Potter's what?
It's Godfather.
Uncle. It's uncle. Okay.
No, it's Godfather.
Brown
It's
foot
Godfather.
Uncle.
Everyone's uncle.
Everyone, exactly. Dumbledore, uncle.
Goofy uncle.
No, it's fucking uncle, bro.
Goofy uncle, why are you fucking mini?
What's Goofy's first name? Fucking
uncle.
Uncle fucking Goofy. That could be a sentence or a name.
You're not wrong. It's one of those names.
It's one of those names.
One of those names.
Like
Those
John
sentences.
Went. Where did he go?
Oh my
You know, like mango.
Where did he?
Mango, bro. You never heard
What
of
if he
the
don't go?
vegetable?
What if man come?
Whoa.
Then I hope he's wearing a condom.
Jerking off. Where's the condom anyways? It's important. Stay
Yeah, but
protected.
don't want to get my bed pregnant.
Stay strapped, bruh. Isn't that what the kids say nowadays?
I think, yeah. I'm a kid. Ask me.
I'm not.
Damn. Oh yeah, you're like 30 or something, aren't you?
Yeah, you're like
Yeah.
48.
I'm actually
What?
60.
Damn.
69
Happy 70th birthday.
with your mom. That's what I'm doing
Damn, you and your mom
right
are the same
now.
age. Oh.
I'm actually older than my mom.
Jesus, is that you?
For some reason, when you said that, when you said I'm actually older than my mom, I thought you were being serious.
Of course you
I
do.
thought you were like dropping one of those like stupid like fun facts about your family that's like really
Yeah, we say
weird.
now. I want to shit and I'm older than my mom. Okay, yeah, let's talk the one topic I had prepared. Have any of you seen the Papa John's clip?
Yeah.
I'm very confused by it. What?
Okay,
the
so for
context?
those
All I
that
saw was
don't
like,
know,
all
is
I saw
that-
was the fucking. I ate like 48 pizzas in the last 2 days.
No, that's
So it's
basically,
40 and 30, but
yeah, basically what happened was Papa John's got
facts.
fired because he said the N-word on a conference call. I don't remember the context of it. I remember it being like a really weird story. Like people were like, oh, he was like forced to say it.
What?
And I was like, I don't know. Okay, all I know is that he got fired because he said the N-word on a conference call, and then he ate 40 pizzas in 30 days to gauge the quality of Papa John's because there's someone new running it now. And he did some interview and he was like visibly sweating. And he was like, the day of reckoning is coming. And everyone's like, huh? What does that mean? It's like, oh no, you'll see the day of reckoning is coming. I ate 40 pizzas in 30 days. The day of reckoning is coming.
What the fuck?
While he gets like more and more like sweaty and I'm like, what the fuck? I saw it. I thought it was a meme at first. Because like Papa John's gets memed anyway.
Can we recreate this scene, please?
Who's gonna eat 40 pizzas in 30 days, huh?
Don't have to eat fucking.
Okay, if we're not doing it like all the way.
Yeah, what's the point? That's just like a regular, like.
Yeah, then it's just an interview where one of us is sweating. So no.
Yeah.
So like a
It's
normal
called
yeah.
satire.
No, it's called eating 40 pizzas in 30 days because the day of reckoning is coming.
For some reason, I feel like that's gonna evolve into like the new Etruscan boar meme.
Oh my god, I missed that meme.
That meme
Yeah.
that meme was god tier.
That meme is.
I don't know. Did you guys all see the fucking 40 to 30 wild feral hogs?
Yeah, it's
That
always
one was-
pigs. It's always.
I love pig. Those pig memes are the best.
Whoa, I thought you were Muslim, bro.
Even though I'm Muslim, man, I don't care. I love how Muslims like one thing, like all around the world, no matter what, it's like they'll be like, nah, that's got pepperoni, bro. Nah, I don't fuck with that. Like a lot of Muslims will like drink, they'll smoke, they'll do all this shit, and they'll be like, nah, man, no pepperoni.
Maybe because they're health conscious, dude. Pepperoni has a lot of calories.
That reminds me, we were at the Christmas market. This reminded me, bro. So we're at the Christmas market, and
This is how you remind me of what I really
oh
am.
my god, that used to be my jam actually.
You used to make that?
I used to make that. At the Vancouver Christmas market, there's a stall that's selling like, but salami? What was it?
The thing.
Some cured meats.
Prosciutto?
Not
No,
prosciutto.
no, no.
It was like this stick of cured meats. Salami, I'm just gonna say that.
Okay.
Selling various different salamis, and they were like offering out like free samples and shit. And so like Annie was like, he's like, I'm gonna try this shit because I can.
Yeah.
I don't eat pork.
Bork.
Pork. I don't eat pork. And so I didn't know what the meat was there, so I asked the lady, I was like, oh hey, so like is this all pork? And she was like, yeah it is, sorry about that. And I'm like, oh, it's all good. And she asked me, so you don't eat pork? And I'm like, yeah, no I don't. And she's like, she's like white lady, he's like a white lady, so this is funny. She's like, is that for some health reasons? Like you can see she was actually trying to not, like she was gonna ask the question religious reasons, but she caught herself. And she just didn't want to ask religious reasons because she didn't want to assume some shit.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, is that for some health reasons? And I was like, no, it's because I'm for religious
Because I have a
reasons.
beard. Oh. I had because when I set up my account, they were like, oh, because I was like checking. Oh no, yeah, checking, and they're like, oh, you can put it in savings because if you have tuition money, you'll get interest. I'm like, oh, I can't do that for religious reasons. And later looked at me, the fuck? What kind of religious reasons? And I was like, oh, don't worry about it. She just gave me the weirdest look, like, huh? Because I like, they were like, why would you not want interest? It's free money. And I'm like, religious reasons.
So yeah, and so like you could see like the sigh, like the look of relief she had on her face, and she was like, ah yes, my assumption was correct.
I think you're not gonna lie. I think you're exaggerating quite a bit.
I am, for the sake of storytelling.
Wow, I can't believe some of that old white lady's getting put into a racist character now.
I mean, it's not like I'm over exaggerating, but it's still like more or less what happened.
Speaking about boomers,
That was such a smooth transition.
that was the best. Hasan got told off on the bus by this old like Arab dude.
Boomer time, what did he say?
He's like, so Hasan was just talking at a normal volume, right?
Which is surprising for me.
Yeah, it wasn't like Hasan normal volume. It was like proper normal volume.
So I talk fucking loud as shit.
Yeah, and then the boomer like behind him was just like, he turned around. He's like tapped his shoulder and said, "Excuse me, every word you hear, every word you're saying, I can hear in my ear." Something like that.
That's how
You're like directly in his ear.
Yeah.
Like,
that's how
And
ears
he
work.
had earphones on. I was just like, what? Doesn't make any sense.
Wait,
He had AirPods in, man. Boomer, watch out! He has AirPods and he can't hear what I'm saying. Or no, he has AirPods and he can hear everything I'm saying right into his ear. Yeah, and so I got
so
someone
good.
on the bus, and I was just like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. But like everybody around me was like this fucking boomer.
Yeah.
Boomer.
And you know what's? I feel like you're shitting on the boomer, man.
What?
What?
When I say old people, I'm just like, man, you know what? Maybe you do have it rough.
What?
What? The fuck? Is he becoming a boomer now?
I've been a boomer since day one. Y'all don't even know.
There's no way you can be a boomer. You're gay.
You're telling me boomers can't be gay?
Yes.
Stop this boomer discrimination, man.
Boomer creation.
It's 2019. Boomers can be gay.
I don't know if boomers want to be gay. Boomers be hating, bro.
They can.
Because
Can
that means,
they? If they so choose.
that means they have to marry a dude, and if they marry their dude,
Their
who are they gonna hate, huh? There's no wife to hate. That's like boomer backbone.
But if you're a boomer lesbian,
Then you just hate yourself. Because you're the wife, dumbass.
I hate myself without being lesbian.
then it works out.
Because you're not a boomer.
Damn. Okay.
If not boomer,
Boomer.
if you're not a boomer, you immediately hate yourself. That's just a fact.
That is hard to find.
Boomers, all boomers hate our wives, and the gays, and the colored.
And the wives of the gays.
And the gay was.
The gay color.
I shouldn't be
wives
saying
of the gays.
colored. I can say colored. I'm a man of color myself.
I don't think that's how racism works.
What?
I wish I was going home for the holiday so I could have like good popcorn in the cinema. Y'all North Americans need to fix your fucking popcorn.
Yeah.
It's gross as hell.
Agreed.
Disgusting!
I just can't understand liquid butter.
Oh, that's so good. And it comes like there's a tap for it. Bro, if you could put cancer in the tap, they would.
I think that's what liquid butter is.
Oh no, sorry.
Quite
What's the
frankly.
next thing? Is like vegan. What is it? Vegan butter or like dairy-free butter?
Butterfree butter.
Butter. I can't believe it's not butter-free butter.
Oh man, my mom like she didn't know about I Can't Believe It's Not Butter until like this summer, right?
She couldn't believe it was butter, dude.
Yeah. So like she's somehow only this summer saw it in the supermarket, and she like came home super excited after shopping, and was like Hasan. And I was like, yeah. She was like pulls out of the bag. Straight up looks me in the face.
Looks
like
me in the face.
looks me in the face.
Not the
looks me in the eyes.
Face.
Looks me dead in the eyes and is like, I can't believe it's not butter. And I'm just like, fucking hell, mom. She sounded so serious. She like called me beforehand. She was like, Hasan, I got something super important to show you. And I thought there was something serious going on. And she just fucking showed me the fucking margarine.
She couldn't believe it was
and
butter.
then every time she would like make food that required the margarine, she would just immediately like she would call me from like whatever I'm doing. Doesn't matter what I'm doing. I could be like upstairs in my room doing.
What are you doing, Hasan?
It's the summer, so I'm not doing anything.
I've heard that one before.
And she'll call me up from like my room, just so I can be the one to grab it from the fridge, so she can say I can't believe it's not butter to somebody.
You couldn't believe it was butter, dude.
Cause she just couldn't believe it. Like bless my mom for being like a wholesome soul and all that, but god damn it, they caught me so off guard. Cause that's some shit like you would do, Annie.
What?
You would do that. You would literally like call me and be like, I can't believe it's not butter.
No, he would call you and tell you to stay out of court.
Yeah, which is very important, can I just say.
Yeah, stay out of court, kids.
Don't go to court, guys.
Don't go to court.
Don't go
to court. Even if like you have like a court order, don't go.
Especially if you have a court order.
Yeah, run away.
Yeah, this message was brought to you by Stay Out of Court.
This message is brought to you by.
What was that for? What's that like ad
lawyers.
for?
Getting divorced?
Yeah, divorce. It was like some
Was it
divorce lawyers.
attorney?
Yeah.
Stay out of court? Like, how else are you gonna get divorced? Like, at home?
Maybe it was a marriage counseling?
Marriage counseling, stay out of court?
No, it was. I think it was mediators.
Oh, so like, if you want to fight, you have a job.
Although no, you don't need to go to court if you're getting a divorce and you're involving lawyers, which you needed involve if you're getting divorced. I think I have no idea.
Would you guys sign a prenup?
I've never been divorced.
What does that mean?
That means if you guys divorce, it splits 50-50. Everything you own.
Or it splits in a predetermined way.
Yeah. Oh, is it predetermined? Okay, it splits in a predetermined
It's
way.
generally 50-50, depends. Or like,
Basically,
whoever has like
people-
more money might often make the opposite sign a prenup so that they can't just like take all their money.
But it's also seen as like a. Did you know watch like How I Met Your Mother? It's like a, oh my god. It's like a, oh, they're gonna break up. Like people are like, oh, you signed a prenup because you expected to like divorce this person.
Yeah, it's like a contingency plan in case shit goes south.
But they're like, oh, if you're married, then you shouldn't think things are gonna go south, you know.
Which I mean, it kind of makes sense,
Oh.
but at the same
Ladies,
time,
come get your man. He'll sign a prenup for you.
I also have no money, so like, what's the point of signing a prenup?
It's the beard. You gotta return it.
Did you bring the receipt for that beard?
I lost the beard in the divorce. Karen took the kids and the beard.
And half the beard.
Isn't that the plot of Dictator?
Oh shit, yeah, it is. Fucking Karen, man.
I can't wait till you date a girl named Karen.
When?
Yeah,
Did you
it's
say
gonna
when?
happen. It's gonna happen.
Why would I date a girl named Karen?
Why would you not?
Shao would murder me.
Why would this mom named Karen?
Shao's old boss is named Karen and he hates her.
So how does it have to do with your girlfriend?
If he will not let me hear the end of it.
None of us would, bro. If we dated a girl named Karen, because it's like when you think about his type, like the name matches perfectly.
Man, don't put my type on blast. Don't put my quote unquote type on blast here.
I'm right.
Don't put it on blast though.
Me, I'm right.
Don't put it on blast though. That's not cool.
Okay, I'll say it quietly.
Times New Roman.
It's a font.
It's a font. Actually, I guess it's
I get-
a typeface.
Type font?
Typeface.
Typeface. Did you guys see the tabloids in Save On were like Epstein's killer?
I haven't
Revealed.
been to Save On in like 2 weeks, bro.
I spent too much time in the tabloid section. But they were like Epstein's killer revealed, and I was like,
It was.
I opened
Epstein.
it and it was himself.
Shit.
But actually.
No. I wanted to open it, but I was in queue, and she was like, "Hey, do you have a rewards card?" And I'm like, "Ah, guess I'll never find out who his killer is."
It's probably like some like Bill Gates some shit.
What? Bill Gates would
Why
never.
the fuck would Bill Gates do.
Bruh. You never know.
What?
Rich people do some wild shit, bro.
I don't think Protecting the
Never trust
sexual
rich people.
I don't think
I'm
it's
fine trusting Bill Gates.
Protecting? Killing him? Yeah, I'm protecting you.
No, as in protecting the information he had, because he had
Ah.
connections to other people.
Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, unless he was one of those people.
Bill Gates?
Or like whoever this rich person is.
Oh. Well, whoever put the hit on him didn't want the information to get leaked, right?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Do I have a counter?
Yeah, he's been using it all game. Bro, you're getting kind of destroyed this
I know.
For a counter.
Wait, do I have a counter?
No.
Okay.
Was I? Would
I know he has a
would you rather
counter.
have full counter or cruel son, Annie?
Cruel son, obviously.
Why the fuck you like cruel son so much?
Cruel son? Because I can say cruel son. Like, I don't care about the
Say
actual...
cruel son and then counter.
Fuck.
No, that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't fit the canon of...
Fuck.
Of who?
Frick frack, snick snack.
You don't have book.
Patty whack, give a dog a bone.
You don't have book.
Book.
You ever try to jump, but you don't have book.
You don't have book.
We have book at home. No, we don't. Yeah, cruel son, obviously. You can go like, yo, son.
You can never use it because
Why?
your friends will get burned as well.
So?
Have you seen the anime? There's no way that guy has actual friends. He does not give a shit.
What the fuck?
What? That's
Have you seen the?
I haven't seen the anime, so
We've
that's what I'm
both
saying.
seen the
Oh, have you seen the new season?
No. Is it good?
It's weird as fuck, but it's not bad.
Okay, I'll
We
stop.
see some massive backstory.
I was finishing Blue Exorcist.
Oh my god.
From the one episode I've seen of like 7
The one
episodes.
episode you've seen, he was literally melting his friend. He's like, okay, I'll move the fight because my friends are getting hurt.
Yeah, instead of that, I'll vaporize an entire lake.
Who needs water on that? Cruel son.
Cruel son.
Pride Flare is so much better than Cruel son.
No, Cruel son's iconic.
Because like
Even-
his name is the sin of pride.
That's true, but he's you know what his power is? Sunshine.
It's like the opposite of the XXX Tentacion song.
Moonlighter.
Moonlighter.
Sunshine, moon,
Cruel
sunshine,
son.
spotlight, sunshine. Wait,
Pride player.
Oh wait, did you know? Wait, there's a Furries of UBC like a Facebook group.
You know what? That checks out.
You guys down to join?
There's that to join.
Yeah.
There's an unofficial hentai club.
You guys down to join?
That's the anime.
What makes you think I'm not in it already?
Wait, wasn't there like a anti-masturbation propaganda all over campus?
Probably. I won't be surprised.
There was like a no smoking sign underneath it. It said stop fapping, and I was like, I guess.
Bruh, it's just reminding you. It was no Nut November the day before, okay? So.
The day before.
The day before this releases, or not, this is recorded.
No, it's not gonna come up. This is not coming out in 2020. I mean 2019.
Hey, it might.
Like
I was thinking of editing these tomorrow.
All of these?
Yeah.
Huh?
It shouldn't take too long to edit. I don't
Okay.
think. I don't anticipate it, but I could very well be wrong.
This is 3 weeks from now, so there's no way it's coming out in 2019.
It can. Hey, watch it happen.
It's so unlikely.
It's not gonna happen. Watch it happen.
Literally
Watch it
not
happen. Like, full well knowing me, it's unlikely, but watch it happen. You know what? Just to prove you wrong, I'm gonna do it.
Oh yeah, I'd like to see you try. Oh, fuck.
Actually, yeah, I have my lab due tomorrow.
Yes,
As well, so.
tomorrow morning.
I have my. I mean,
Tomorrow night.
I have my lab.
Tomorrow night,
tomorrow.
chill.
Shit, I have my lab due tomorrow night as well.
Yeah, you know the lab.
Imagine like having shit due up to this point in the semester. I sure as hell can't.
Really, we didn't get that when you said this.
Are you flexing to for us or?
No, this is actually flexing on you guys. Beforehand, I was trying to like not flex and just be like, hey, I can adjust my schedule to you guys's, you know. But I guess y'all didn't want to fucking take this graciousness that I was giving y'all's.
I'm good, honestly.
I'm good. Dabba dee dabba die.
Dabba dee dabba die.
Dabba dee dabba die.
Bob.
Whoa, that's pretty.
Laser.
A
The sun is
razor.
a deadly laser.
Lasers deadly.
Cruel sun.
Honestly, I think you just like sun-based characters. We fit Eskimo. Who else has a sun? Jesus, I guess.
Jesus has a
have
son?
No, Jesus is the son, right? Did you guys know the Holy Trinity is just one person?
The Father, the Son,
Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. I didn't know there was anything to it. I don't know anything
For
about it.
canta.
There's one person. I thought it was like 3 different people, but this is one person.
Wait, is that's the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, right?
Yeah.
They're all the same person?
That's what, okay. I was speaking to somebody.
I thought God was the father.
That's why I thought God was the father, Jesus was the son, and there's like some spooky ghost that's like.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Turns
It
out
was
they're just the same fucking person. They're like the Holy Trinity, but they're like, yes, me. It's like the name of Obama putting a medal on Obama.
it's like the fucking Obi-Wan meme. Yes, of course I know him. He's me. When you asked Jesus about the Holy Trinity.
Yeah. Because I thought that was like, I'm sure there's an anime where like the Holy Trinity's like the bad guys. And this is one person.
The bad guy.
I would love to see that.
Just watch Blue Exorcist.
You see, I'd love to see that, but I don't actually want to watch it. Because I'm just doing shit.
That's a lie. Didn't you re-binge all of FMA Brotherhood in like a week?
We're not going to talk about that. I'm currently in the middle of re-binging Avatar.
Why would you watch such like anime you've seen before in place for not like you can watch so many different types of anime that are still on Netflix.
I could, but I could also watch Avatar and
isn't
Full Metal Alchemist and rewatch Avatar and rewatch Full Metal Alchemist.
Seven Deadly Sins is so much better than.
And then watch Naruto again.
I enjoyed Full Metal a lot. I mean, I enjoyed Seven Deadly Sins a lot more than Full Metal. Not gonna lie. Just because it was so fucking stupid half the time.
Transport.
Bro, I lost it. And half the time, you just don't know what the fuck Hawk is doing. She pops up, gets killed, and comes back. I'm like, huh?
Fucking Hawk. You know, it's a guy.
It's not a guy.
It's a guy.
Bullshit.
It's a guy.
She defends like Elizabeth's honor. Like,
it's a guy.
What's the proof?
They always refer to him as he.
No.
Yes.
No, they just say Hawk or like Master.
No. Trust me, rewatch it. I was rewatching with Dennis, right? I was just like, wait, Hawk's a guy.
Hawk's a guy. The fuck. Seven Deadly Sins is good. Blue Exorcist was kind of rushed. I'm watching Black Butler right now. It's like Seven Deadly Sins, but with the British accent, but in Japanese.
What?
I want to watch the rest of JoJo.
I want to watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Seems insanely stupid.
It's so funny. It like makes fun of every single other anime trope.
Isn't there
like a Michael Jackson reference in it as well?
Isn't that already a show? The one that makes fun of every anime trope? What was that?
One Punch Man?
No.
We already have a show like that.
There was... fuck.
Danganronpa was there. There was also the Blood Battle Blockade? Or no? No, that's a game, my bad. Oops.
One satirical one. I don't know why I'm thinking Bleach instead of that though.
The fuck? Bleach was not satirical.
I know. I find it really weird that I'm thinking about Bleach instead of the actual satirical one. I think it's because like one of the first ones that satirizes Bleach.
It's not hard to Bleach does not even have its own genre. Bleach is just showing. Done poorly. Oh, there's a new episode of Hero Academia tonight. Oh, I should watch it.
Oh shit, there's gonna be a new episode of Naruto, I think.
Boruto?
Boruto, yeah.
Wasn't that Wednesdays?
No, it's Sundays. I think.
All good anime comes out on Sundays, I see.
The Day of God. There cannot be coincidence.
There cannot be.
Try flare blitzing, bro. Oh, you read through it. Do you think the taxi drivers will strike when Lyft and Uber turn out?
Yeah, probably. But then no one will care because it's fucking taxis and this Uber and shit.
Bro, I keep seeing Lyft ads. Have you seen the one the one of the dude eating spicy food?
Bro, I fucking hate Lyft ads.
I like that one. It's like dun 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 dun.
I hate them because I've been getting Lyft ads on all my social media since like fucking early October, and they're still like not even like mid-September and still nothing. Still, there's no Lyft.
Well, yeah, because we live in the basement.
Shut up. Okay, I'm gonna try and find this satire anime.
Oh, good. There's no way. There's no way nothing else will turn up.
Shut up.
Yeah, but JoJo's Bizarre is very worth watching. At least what I've seen so far.
I've heard it's really good. I've heard it's really good.
It's so dumb.
Jojo.
These people.
George. Jotaro, can I have that cherry?
Is this the one we looked at the trap remix?
Yeah, that's
oh
what.
Bro, if I could do that with my mouth, bro. Do you think that's like humanly possible to move your tongue at like that many frames per second?
Whoop.
I think it starts with a G.
This is about to go through entire anime directory.
This is bugging me.
There's no way you find it. I know exactly which anime you're talking about. I'm not gonna say it.
What anime are you talking about?
Is it the one that's animated with like a 90s-ish style, and they're all, I think, high schoolers, or like they go to a private school and they have uniforms which have blazers and ties and stuff?
I think it was the 90s style. I don't know if the blazers and tie thing is right.
I know which one you're talking about. Let's just keep it secret.
Is it code?
Yeah. Don't say it.
Okay.
What is it?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
Oh, I want to see if you can find it. Rero, bitch.
Bro, I was just reroing over there and you just
Okay,
reroed
would
me.
you rather be able to rero or cruel?
Oh, y'all are fucking killing me. I made.
Ooh.
I would take rero.
Rero?
Because it has a lot of uses, you know,
Gintama?
if you know what I mean. I can eat ice cream.
Rero. But with Cruel Sun I could like make liquid ice cream.
And then rero it.
No, yeah, there you go, boom.
For anyone that's confused, just look up. Will it come up if you just look up rero?
Yeah, or like, is it Dio eating a cherry?
No, it's not Dio.
Yeah, I was thinking of Gintama.
Okay, no, that's not the one. There's a better satirical anime.
What's one you're thinking of?
Code Geass.
I think I've heard of that.
Congratulations!
Fucking.
You've heard one of the biggest monumental anime of the existence.
Is it?
It's just like him going, I've heard of Ghost in the Shell. Is that the one with Scarlett Johansson in it?
I'm not that into anime.
Yeah, not gonna lie, neither am I, but somehow
He still knows the broad strokes.
Like, I know, like, some animes, I don't
Respect.
really actively watch them. Like, I've
Aren't
seen,
you watching Full Metal? Oh, I can't
He's
understand.
watching Avatar. He's literally watching anime. He's like, oh, I don't actively watch it.
No, like, go, like, and watch, like, multiple different animes. I've watched, like, Full Metal Alchemist, I've watched Naruto, and Avatar's not an anime, technically.
Avatar's an anime.
Yeah, you watched SAO, right?
You've watched SAO.
Oh, I've watched SAO. And I've watched Fairy Tale.
You've
Okay,
watched-
that's kind of like,
Fuck? Why did
that's
you watch
a lot of
Fairy Tail?
anime.
It was on Netflix.
You've watched Fairy Tale, you've watched most of Ghibli's works, that still counts as anime.
Ah, I guess you're right there. I do like anime movies. I don't like anime shows as much. Actually, I gotta be real.
I'm very confused as to what's happening.
I don't
His
know
stance is
either.
like the worst stance I've seen.
It really is. I'm being a
I don't
piece of shit
actively
right
watch
now.
anime, but I watch anime.
And I also watch anime. But I don't watch anime, but the anime I watch is
I'm
better
realizing
than
that I'm
anime I
wrong.
watch.
I'm realizing quite.
I don't quite like anime shows, but I've seen it quite a few.
But also, all the anime I watch is better than anime I don't watch, because I've watched it. It's like, okay.
I don't really watch anime that much, so it's not my fault if I don't know any anime, but I do watch anime.
It's like, he doesn't want to have an opinion because I don't think he knows enough to like talk about anime, but he also doesn't want to be like, oh, I don't watch anime, because he does watch anime.
No, I just don't want to like talk about shit that I don't know, and I feel like I don't know, but I guess I do.
You definitely don't know.
Fuck.
But that doesn't mean you don't watch anime.
Now that the dumbass trap remix is gonna be stuck in my head.
That was a
Because
dope
I've
trap
watched
remix.
quite a
It was
few
a dope trap
animes.
You can call yourself a true weeb when you've watched sports anime and enjoyed it.
Okay, you know what? I'm not a weeb.
Yeah, I can genuinely.
You guys have to watch Haikyuu. Watch the first season. Watch until the first inter-high, and then if you don't like it, stop watching it after that.
One of my
You know
family
how-
friends tried getting me into like watching sports anime. She like sat me down and she's like, "Hasan, you gotta watch this," and I was like,
Which sport was it?
"It was tennis."
Oh, that was really fun. He recreates a Big Bang by just rallying.
Yeah. And I was like trying to watch it, and I was like, "Bruh, why is this not Dragon Ball?"
What?
The fuck?
I was really young at the time, and like Dragon Ball was like the only anime I'd ever seen.
You've seen Dragon Ball as well?
Okay.
Bro, you watched Naruto?
Come on,
Dragon
okay,
Ball?
We
Fairy
watched all the big
Tail?
ones.
SAO?
You watched Pokemon as well?
Dragon Ball, and Naruto. Watching those do not make you weep in any sense because everybody has watched those.
No, okay, Naruto. Not everyone watched Naruto. Pokemon's a bigger hit than Naruto.
For the most part.
You watched Fresh Prince as well?
And you've watched Cory in the House.
I actually haven't seen Cory in the House, but I've seen That's So Raven.
You haven't seen Cory in the House?
No, I saw one episode and I didn't like it.
Okay.
Mostly because like I didn't care for Cory from That's So Raven, and so I
actually watched.
like
Wait, That's So Raven is a spin-off. Dumbass. Cory in the House is the main show.
Get saluted by your own son, bitch.
Cruel Sun.
Cruel son. Yeah.
Let me give him the suck, bro.
Okay. guess he's heading out.
The suck. Give it the suck ticket.
This is fact.
But yeah, I think Pokemon is probably the biggest. Pokemon Dragon Ball Z.
See, I don't know if I would count them as like weeby anime though, or like if you've watched them like you're a weeb, because
I literally
those
said
are
you're
also
a weeb when you've enjoyed sports anime.
okay. I guess
I
so.
just set the bar.
But I don't know if I would.
But what if the bar was wrong?
Shut up. Shut up.
Define bar.
I don't know if I would like put. I guess like maybe you have like weeb points or some shit like that.
Weeb point.
Weeb
I don't know.
points.
Like I wouldn't put Dragon Ball or Pokemon to those because those are also really widely available on like shit like YTV and stuff like that.
Yeah. You know what?
Congratulations,
You're only a
everything's
weeb.
widely available now.
You're only a weeb if you can't actually find your TV show.
You're only a weeb if you go to Japan and watch it in original Japanese. Everything's widely available now, dumbass. That argument no longer holds.
That's actually a fair point.
Speaking of which, Crunchyroll, fix your fucking shit. I tried to renew my membership. They're like, oh, you've already used up your trial. I'm like, no, I'll give you money. And they're like, oh, you've already used up your trial. And I was like, I will pay you money so I can watch this dumbass shit that I want to watch. But you've already used up your trial. So I gave up and I stick to that.
Here's $100 to fuck off.
I don't have Crunchyroll Premium at all, and when I was trying to when I was rewatching Naruto.
Oh no, AdBlocker works on PC, it just doesn't work on mobile.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it worked to me as well.
I just wanted to watch some other shows, but I guess Crunchyroll doesn't want to let me watch other shows.
Stop trying to suck. We've only been on one date, bro.
Yeah. Ooh. Meow, meow, meow. You want me to be the live music?
Yeah, but you gotta do it with the distortion.
Meow, 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 meow. I'm a little loud.
That's fucking god tier, man.
But yeah, watch. We guys just start watching the sports. Just watch the first tournament arc, and then you.
I'm not watching sports anime.
It's so fucking fun.
My first girlfriend recommended me some anime. It was like swimming club. Or something like
that one's that's a horror anime. That's a.
Yeah, that's what she said. She was like, they're all kind of hot, so you should watch it. And I was like, okay. I did watch it.
No, the hottest thing in the swimming anime is the water. The water looks so fucking good. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. Like, bro.
Smash your pets.
The water? Smash, bro.
One anime I want to watch. I want to try watching Elfen Lied.
Oh my.
That's a horror one.
Wait,
right?
didn't you watch Neon Genesis as well? Which one of you watched it?
I
Right?
watched
him.
Yeah.
Although
It's so worth watching. It's so weird, so crazy. Like it's so wild.
I've heard good things about that. My
would you
guitarist
watch
keeps
Elfen
trying to get
Lied?
me to watch Evangelion as well.
Evangelion.
I used to think it was pronounced Evangelion.
Like the one who used to date Brad Pitt.
Evangelion Jolie. Neon Genesis Evangelion Jolie. No, although I think.
Yeah, watch out.
Okay, I guess I have to really rescind the statement of I don't really watch anime.
What the fuck did I say?
Because I think about it, I was literally about to say like, oh, another good anime that I've seen is Dead Man Wonderland.
And you've also seen Death Note.
And Death Note, yeah. I was actually literally just thinking that.
And Cowboy Bebop, probably.
I haven't seen Cowboy. I want to watch it though. I feel like it's like super
you
right
should
up my
watch
vibe.
Megalobox. That's a good SM. That's only 12 episodes as well. It's not that long.
Although I'm gonna defend my position of anime with saying that I've only seen like super popular animes.
Which
To try for the sake of argument, to just defend for myself for some reason.
have you guys seen Jaden Smith's anime?
Jaden Smith,
Like
Yeah.
Will Smith's daughter?
like
Yeah, he has an anime.
not Willow Smith.
That's the one who's whipping their hair back and forth?
Yeah.
Yeah. He has an anime on Netflix. It's what's called Neo Yokio. It's the most fever dream. One of the characters is just a 6-foot bar of Toblerone.
Not gonna lie, I'd be down to watch that.
Such a bad show. I love it.
I'd be down to watch that because like I feel like I feel like it'd be worth watching.
It's literally just Zoomer humor, and I love it.
That's just Jaden Smith. Jaden Smith is peak Zoomer.
What's a zoomer?
It's like a boomer, but like
you
not.
wouldn't know, fucking boomer.
You fucking boomer.
Oh, what a boomer
Yeah,
thing to
watch
say.
I swear to God. I feel like Jaden Smith's underrated.
What?
He's done so much good shit.
Yeah.
People just hate on him because
people don't hate on
he's
him
got,
because
like,
he's a little
bad-
pretentious, like, and like.
Didn't he set
what's
up like
it?
a free food truck or something?
Yeah, he set up a free food truck for the homeless. He's donated a shit ton of clothes, and then people still give him flack for like how he dresses and stuff. and like the weird shit that he
He got
does.
one
That's
bad
really
haircut.
it's for
He
showmanship.
got one bad haircut and lost in one karate tournament, and he hasn't heard the end of it since.
It's like, okay, look, he's an artist. He's gonna do weird shit. Artists tend to do that. Like maybe you don't like his music, but people do. Some people,
Congratulations.
Wow,
some
they
people
not
do.
Imagine
So like,
Dragons, huh?
so like, fucking
Wow,
let them enjoy the
imagine having an
music.
opinion.
I was gonna say I have not stopped you guys from enjoying Imagine Dragons, but
Yeah.
like I've really shit talked them, so maybe I shouldn't say shit.
I don't understand why you hate Imagine Dragons with such a passion.
Yeah,
I just
that's-
really don't like them.
Despite the fact you haven't heard like most of their songs.
Yeah, this is like this isn't even like the anime debate because you watched enough anime to have an opinion. You haven't even heard any of their songs to have an opinion.
I've heard enough that makes me want to not listen to any more.
What? We played half of their music and you're like, oh wow, this is a banger.
No, you played one song that I was like, this is okay.
We played like the first 10 songs we played that night on Annie's speaker was literally just Imagine Dragons.
What?
Yeah.
I clicked on my Imagine Dragons playlist and it was
I
just
didn't. When was this?
the night
one
you were
time.
trashing Imagine Dragons.
I was trashing Imagine Dragons on many nights. It's
The
one of
one-
my favorite
the one
pastimes.
At, the one at Annie's place. It makes no sense because he just came out of nowhere. He was like, "Yeah, Imagine Dragons is trash." I'm like, what? I was like, "Where? What's the? They're not bad. They've been making good music for a while now."
I don't like. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna rescind that they're bad and just simply say I don't like Imagine
There you go.
Dragons.
That's fine.
I don't like
Because
their
his initial
music
statement was like,
whatsoever.
"Oh yeah, they're trash."
I feel like it's
Yeah.
trashy.
God.
The only one I like the new Fall Out Boy. I've heard a lot of people say they don't like the new Fall Out Boy, and that one I can like get because it's like, oh yeah,
I don't listen to Fall Out Boy, so I don't really know.
I like their new music.
I only listen to Stand Up in Girl.
Yeah, what's the opposite of fall, by the way? Stand up.
I don't know. I'm tired, man.
Gamers, please.
Okay, what's the opposite of rise? That would work a lot better.
Stand up.
I mean, okay, am I wrong?
Yes.
Yeah, the opposite of fall is not stand up.
It's just sit.
So yeah, choose your fighter. Stand up, sit. Hey, I'd say it makes sense. If you fall down, you tend to have to like stand up to get back up.
They're
Right?
not opposites. That means they just have to do the one after the other.
What's the opposite then? Jump,
Stand.
Wait, the opposite of what?
fall.
Don't fall. It's like,
Technically,
Stay
linguistic checks
standing.
out as an antonym.
yeah, boom. Cruel sun.
Crew. What about nice sun? No one ever talks about nice sun.
Good boy, good boy.
Sunshine.
Do not talk to me or my nice son ever again.
Do you ever feel
Like a
sun.
cruel son.
drifting through the wind?
Like a cruel son.
Okay, so as I was talking like sports anime, the volleyball one is based in reality, so that's actually kind of dope. I was watching the basketball one, Kuroko no Basket. That makes no fucking sense. There's this like they basically have superpowers. One of the powers is like, oh, as long as I'm outside the 3-pointer line, I can score.
What?
I can't remember properly. And the other dude was like, oh, I have such a quiet personality, nobody notices me on the court, so I can pass the ball. Without getting noticed. I'm like, what the fuck is he? What? So those ones,
Like I said, you cannot convince me to watch sports anime.
I mean, you're missing out, but okay. I mean, you tend to watch like 3 shows on repeat.
I will watch 3 shows on repeat, and then I will start like a new show every like 4 years.
I know I can eventually get through to Annie to watch sports anime. And if Annie watches it, you watch it because you're a bandwagoner. So.
Fuck you, no.
That's kind
Actually,
of true
you're
though.
not wrong.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys talk about a bunch of shit, and I feel left out. Okay.
That way, welcome to being part of society. Don't you know we live,
We live in a society.
Yeah, there we go. They should have named the podcast Society, but like the T is like TEA.
Society.
That's an actual T brand. We might get sued.
I think it's probably an actual
Stay out of court.
podcast.
Stay out of court.
You hear that song "Sugar"? I think who's it by Maroon 5?
Yeah.
Sugar, but instead of sugar, it's Boomer.
Boom.
Boomer, yes please, won't you come hit your wife with me, right here, 'cause I need.
What did you call it?
No, it's 'cause I need.
Cause Annie.
'Cause Annie
Oh,
is a dumb bitch.
Zoomer.
Fire style.
Fighter Boljutsu.
Have you ever beat Annie one-on-one? Every time this comes, Annie just makes like the biggest comeback.
I'm trash. I'm not good at this game.
If only you could recover, you could recover.
If I could,
Fully
if I could play
recover.
half the game, I could win.
If I could make a croissant, I could make a croissant.
If I could just beat Annie, I would win.
No, Mom, no.
It's just
Mom.
one day.
Oh, he's gonna win now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna win because I punched him.
He called it.
Oh. Oh, now we know when to stop.
Yeah, no one to cut.
See, it's okay because I did it, so I'm not gonna get surprised by it.
That's true.
No, I'm surprised because you did it.
Look at that giant ass like respect.
Fucking
Giant ass respect.
I'm gonna have to like deal with this now in post.
Malone.
Oh my god, we passed a bar called Malone.
Malone.
So we get off the bus downtown, right? And I immediately see a bar called Malone, and I'm like, Annie, do we have to head that way? And he's like, yes, we do. So I'm like, Annie, I have a joke to make, but just wait 2 minutes. And he was like, okay. And so we were walking. We go towards the bar called Malone. And then I'm like, okay, where are we? Okay, let's just wait a minute more. And he was like, okay. We finally passed the bar, and I'm like, we're Post Malone. I've never seen someone, like, the light from someone's eyes drain faster than that.
Damn. I wish you didn't give away the punchline at the start of the joke.
Shut up.
It was like insane build. I'm like, oh my god, what is it gonna be? Wait, I know exactly what it's gonna be. If you had like ended that joke with yeah, and we crossed it, and I was like, we're Liliati, I would have been like, oh my god, that's funny.
We're what?
Any other artist that isn't Post Malone.
He didn't see it coming though. That was great.
Yeah, I didn't
And
see it
honestly, it
coming.
was really dumb. You should have seen that coming. Cause I literally pointed out the fact there was a bar called Malone.
Yeah, you already made the joke, so I didn't think you could make it again.
I didn't make the joke.
Yeah, you did. Of course you did. No, but you made some other joke with Malone. It was like Ma alone or something like
Yeah, I
that.
said, is it your loan?
Yeah,
no, it's
something-
Malone.
Yeah, so I didn't think you'd make another joke with Post Malone, like with Malone.
Why? Whenever we see one thing that's like jokeable, we make at least like 30 jokes before we move on.
Inside you.
Inside you, there is a joke.
I am the joke.
Kerr, we live in a society.
No, yes, that's you. Jokero.
You live in a society. Have you been watching, what is it, Mandalorian, Annie?
Nope.
Dennis is Disney Plus, right?
Yeah.
I keep seeing
Yeah.
fucking cute Yoda memes everywhere.
Yeah, I know. I kind of want to watch it. At the same time, I can't be bothered.
Yeah.
I think I'll like not pirate it once I get back home and get to my not pirating computer.
Okay, boomer.
Like I have a separate computer because like it's super old and at this point it's like worth like $4. So if I end up getting some like,
Download it? Or like what?
did I download what?
Like when you pirate stuff, you can just stream it, right?
Yeah, I do, but I like having like an actual copy of it.
Why?
That's so weird. That's like people who download porn.
Okay, listen.
Why?
If you when you live in a country where you need VPN to like see porn.
Yeah, just use a VPN. That's I was in that situation as well.
Yeah, but like it's just sometimes you just can't be bothered. You just want some like
It's
quick
like
and easy.
using a paper trail for like your murder, bro. Why would you do that?
How's
What?
VPN's
VPN's worse.
No, having like it downloaded, it's like it's there.
Yeah, but like if you get caught in VPN, that's worse.
How?
It's like $1 million dirham fine.
Oh, you get caught? That's never happened.
Yeah, it's not even. It happened to me. It hasn't happened to me either. So.
My friends got a text from like his service provider because he jacked off on 3G and on Wi-Fi while using VPN. They're like, we noticed your like activities. Consider this a warning. And I was like, oh shit! I didn't jack it for a week after that.
Fucking Arab countries, man. Now I like to download movies and
Like, you say something else.
Yeah,
in
same.
There's just a download a
I have downloaded
You wouldn't
a car
download
before.
porn video.
You downloaded
I
it.
mean-
What did you say?
A car.
A car. Yeah.
I mean, I've downloaded a porn video once, and then
I have some on my phone.
I never.
Why?
It was one
What-
video. I
if
ended up
there's no
watching it
internet, huh?
once.
What are you gonna do?
What?
There's no internet. What are you gonna do?
Imagination.
Yeah, bro.
But yeah, I have this, so I don't need imagination.
Okay, like in what scenario do you not have internet?
Go to
There's
India.
very few.
Why are you jacking off in India?
What does that mean? Then once you go to India,
It's the
my opinion's
Motherland.
gone.
It's too densely like, but there's always people like in my house, so I can't like.
You
There's
got
no like
bathroom.
quiet time. I hate like Indian bathroom. They have like that certain like humidity. It's like a different environment. In
That's the entire fucking country. Have you ever gone to like a plane that's either going to India or from India?
Oh my god.
They're just somehow it's humid.
There
It's
was
just a plate.
It's the
Oh,
plane
yeah,
is
yeah,
humid.
yeah,
like
yeah,
bro,
yeah.
what?
You open the water bottle, it's you.
100%.
Like you get into the plane, your glasses fog up. Shit.
Yeah, the plate glasses fuck up.
God, whenever I fly back home, or fly back to Pakistan. I should say home. Whenever I fly back to Pakistan, like, it's always some connection flight. It's like Saskatoon to London Heathrow or some shit, and then maybe something in between there. But we go from these white countries, and then immediately it's like PIA, and you notice the stark difference between like the white airlines and PIA, and it's so fucking hilarious.
Damn, there's so many
Love it
jokes
so
I can make
much.
here. I really don't want to.
Why not? Do
Because
it.
it's me. Well, I mean, PIA is pretty good. They have like...
PIA is not very good. PIA
No,
is
dude,
trash.
They take you directly to the World Trade Center.
There's just a bunch of people. Hey, I gotta go to the World Trade Center. Oh, don't worry, we'll go later.
Damn.
I was gonna say, what kind of brown people are going to the World Trade Center? I was like, you know what? Fair point.
But there are a couple people who really wanted to get there.
Yeah, like really quickly.
Yeah, Bush.
I thought it was Biden.
Biden did 911.
911. Shouting out low.
Wait. Do you think when the planes hit the World Trade Center, people called 911?
What else
I
would they call?
needed to.
They're like, what's the date?
What's the
Call them.
Do you think English people have like a similar thing, like
Is it 911 worldwide?
No,
It's not in
in England.
No.
And Dubai.
In Dubai.
And in
I was gonna say, do you think they have a similar thing where something happened on like September 1990?
September 99. 1999.
You know what? No. September
No,
in
they just
1999.
took that clip of like Hitler that
Ah,
get
yes.
posted during every exam season.
999.
There we go.
Oh my god, I hate that gif so much.
No, it's a proper
It's a
video.
whole video.
With
they
sound
changed the
and stuff,
subtitles
yeah.
to like match the current English exam.
Yeah, or math, or physics, or.
Oh yeah, to be fair,
I hate it. It's so overdone.
I love it so much. When it came out after the GCSE exams, bruh.
Oh, those were so fucking funny. Oh, did you sit the GCSE ones?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, I did IGCSE because we're international.
Yeah, same. Did you get the beekeeper question?
Bruh, I can't remember.
Oh.
It was like 5 years ago.
There was like an analysis, and like for some reason I thought it would be really funny. I put the end of the sentence like, "Oh, this will surely spell disaster," and then I spelled disaster wrong. I don't know why I thought that'd be funny.
That's because it is funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of dumb. I left some jokes, and like in the English one, I put it in brackets like some dumbass jokes, which I know for a fact no one's gonna laugh at.
I just made my because there's like a couple that goes on holiday, then there's a beekeeper because the husband's like a prick, and the beekeeper's like, "Oh, let me show you around." He shows him like the bees. I made my whole essay about how she's sleeping with the beekeeper.
Nice.
You know, there's a old movie starring Michael Caine about bees,
Michael Caine.
No,
and it's about like it's an apocalypse about bees, where the bees just take over the world.
That's not where I thought that was gonna go.
That's just
Yeah.
the bee movie, isn't it?
It's and so there's like a scene. I think it's like Michael Caine's like, "You cannot open the door because if you do, the bees will get inside."
That was probably the worst Michael Caine
Oh yeah, for sure.
impression.
That was Michael? I thought he was doing the bee.
Actually, I was doing Jerry Seinfeld as the bee.
No, bee. Terrible bee.
Jerry Seinfeld. How does that?
Wait, did you guys see the?
It just sounds.
the
It's,
tweet about
Jerry
I
Seinfeld.
can't
Jerry
do it.
Seinfeld just sounds like a kid, like constantly
I think
going
they
through
grew up.
puberty.
Oh.
Cause these hogs really up here, all voice cracking like.
Did you guys see the tweet about the dude in the car?
The dude with the
I'm
car.
the dude with the car. Oh god.
We talked about this, right?
Yeah.
Holy shit, what the hell is wrong with you? Turn that off, I can't even fucking see. Oh my god, that's illegal, the cops. Oh
I genuinely thought turning the light on when the car was running was illegal for like my whole life.
Honestly, same. My dad used to say that all the time.
And then I went to drive school, and then he turned the light on while I was driving. I'm like, "Oh, we're gonna go to jail." He's like, "What the fuck's wrong with you?"
I do it to piss off my dad now.
Turn the lights on. He
Turn
walks
the
into his
lights on.
house, turns the lights on.
Turn the lights on, baby.
No.
No, I'll be like driving somewhere and like my dad's driving and I'll be in the car while my dad's driving and I'll just be like, he'll just look at me,
Damn.
like murder in his eyes.
Watch the road. Watch the road.
That's what I'm gonna say. Like, you make eye contact, that's sexy and all, but you're on a road.
With my dad.
Hey, bro, dad, what's the difference? What are you doing, stepfather?
What are you doing, regular father?
What are you doing, son?
Bro. Bro, I'm stuck.
Okay.
What are you
help me out.
doing, sis?
Yeah, I'm surprised nobody's like clipped those together, just making a normal sentence. What are you doing, bro? Nothing.
Nothing.
Or have the soldier boy. What are you doing, step brother? You.
What are you doing, step bro?
Did you guys hear the Queen's dead?
Queen's dead?
Or they accidentally released news that the Queen's dead, but the Queen wasn't dead. I was so excited because that means we get a day off. Well, it doesn't matter anymore.
We got a day off for that?
Yeah, because all the states go into mourning and they have to change the currency.
When it become afternoon? Does it change the currency?
Yeah, you can't have a dead monarch on the currency.
Ah. I heard somewhere that they plan to make, what's his name? Philip? The monarch in 2021. And I was like,
she's gonna die? Or like what?
is it planned? They know. She's gonna die in 2021. So
Princess Diana comes out and just fucking shoots her.
What's the conspiracy with her death? Like, who killed her?
The Queen.
Was okay, yeah, okay.
Because she was too nice and likable.
And like did stuff that normal humans would do.
Like she helped people with AIDS. What? What? Kill her.
She like hugged a person who had AIDS and they're like, you can hug them. And the Queen was like, alright, fucking, that's it. We're done.
Hashtag cancelled.
Yo, the Queen. The Queen's like some weird ass shit. She's been here since the
dinosaurs.
Yeah, listen,
She was old when my mom was born, bro.
She gave like the Beatles like
Wait.
MBEs.
Wait,
Yeah.
she was around with the Beatles?
Yeah.
How old was she? Isn't she 90 something?
She's like 300.
That's
Basically,
She was queen
Like I said, she was
in the
old
60s,
when my
like,
mom
bro.
was born.
She's been around a while, bro.
She's been around a while.
You know the Queen?
It's like 60,
I
almost
think
60
the
years
only
now.
person who's like might be on the same age / older is Paul McCartney.
You know, the
And that's
Queen
debatable
seems like
because
the-
David
Paul
Attenborough.
McCartney might be dead.
David Attenborough.
Ooh.
He's like 90 something.
Sir Ian McKellen.
Paul McCartney's only like 72.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's not old for that.
No.
The Queen sends you a letter if you've either lived to 100 or been married and both of you are alive for 50 years.
Oh, that's easy.
Surprisingly, maybe not.
If you're married, both of you have been alive for 50 years?
Like,
You just will have to be married at 49, get 50, she'll send you a letter, and divorce.
yeah.
Boom.
Damn, that's like
Make an agreement with like
Insane
girl, and
commitment.
it's like, yo, I want a letter from the Queen. Let's get married right now, and then 50 years later we can divorce.
No. So we say, well, in 49 years, if you not 49 years, in 50 minus your current age, if you're still single, let's get a letter from the Queen.
But you need to be married for 50 years.
You need to be married for 50
Yeah,
years.
that's
Oh,
what
I thought you had to be 50 years and married.
No, you have to be married and
Married for
together
50
for
years.
50 years.
That's doable
Yeah,
as well.
that makes more sense.
I'll tell you why.
Why?
You get married like when you're
20.
10, alright? And then you guys live your own lives, whatever. And you come 50. The Queen sends you a letter. No. But 50 minus 10. 60.
Tax
you turn 60.
benefits, joint like banking accounts and shit like that. You
Ooh.
get some nice. I guess you can
Is
get
it illegal
interest
to
and shit
have to
like
get a
that.
marriage certificate when you're 10 though?
No,
What?
depends who you are. But for a lot of places, it's not.
In the UK, clearly. It's just to everyone in the world.
No, but a lot of places.
It's like Putin's like, oh, what? The Queen? Oh, big.
No, because a lot of different like in Canada, in I'm sure the same as in Britain. A
Ooh.
lot of different provinces have
Britain
different
or the UK.
laws about these things. These things are more governed on a provincial level.
Yeah, I think 10 is still illegal in all of the areas where the Queen would be sending you a letter.
I can't confirm or deny that. I don't know.
You haven't watched enough anime to know that.
Sorry.
All I know is that
What's
in the
worth
states, it's an issue because like there are some states where like doesn't matter how old you are. If your parents consent to you getting married, you can get married.
Damn, that's kind of dope.
You can get married before you're born.
Bro!
Now you need to wait 50 years. Straight up 50 years.
Yeah, you can be like, oh, I've
Minus
been
9
married-
months.
He's been married for 49 years. He's about to pop out now.
It's like those weird people justifying like anime girls who are like who look 12 years old but they're like, oh, they're 300-year-old vampires or whatever.
Oh,
It's like, oh, she was married
God.
That's so creepy.
like 3 years before I existed.
Have you seen like those like really like sad ones that like because it's Thanksgiving now you see all these resurf it's like oh Thanksgiving with my family and it's like the family and the anime body.
Oh yeah, I hate that so much. Have you seen the one where it's like a TV of
Oh my
that thing
God.
and he's like feeding her food?
That's so
and I was like,
sad.
no. Honestly, no. Honestly, though, that was my first reaction when I saw Seven Deadly Sins, because Elaine is like 2 years old, but she's like 300.
Oh,
And then same with like Meliodas. He's like, he looks like 4, but he's like 3,000 something.
Yeah, it's so weird that Bond and Elaine are together, and the Meliodas and Elizabeth, and you're like,
Wait, did you do a distortion?
why is it making that? I don't get it.
it's just funny.
Say Vancouver Christmas Market.
My favorite is the
Sounds like a duck.
The duck? I thought it sounded more like gooey. You know?
Gooey.
You're fucking goofy.
Oh, fucking goo.
I'm fucking goofy, bro.
Heel?
say full counter.
Oh, I don't know. That's too many.
Full counter.
Yeah, this emphasis on too many letters.
Also, because full counter is like, you gotta have the Japanese accents where the L becomes an R, and then the ER at the end just becomes an A. Full counter.
And you have emphasis on like the end of full and the end of counter.
Say salute the sun.
Oh, cruers.
Can you do that?
No, it's too long.
Salute the sun.
Still, but no.
Cruels. Cruel sun.
Cruels.
Okay, this is way past your bedtime now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed.
Alright,
I have
so
to
we
get up at 6.
gotta outro
What?
this somehow.
I gotta run. Go for a run.
Yeah, he's doing healthy shit now. It's weird.
Why don't you run now? Big brain.
Run right now.
No,
Run
because
right
we
now.
live in a rich white
Society.
neighborhood. If they see a tall brown dude running around in the middle of the night, bro.
That's true. That's very true. He's gonna get
The
out of
police
it.
is almost like always just like chilling by our house anyway. Because they expect me to do something stupid.
Then
Do it.
do it.
Yeah, feed into their demands.
Fucking
Take me to jail, daddy. Lock
Take
me.
me to
meet his
jail.
expectations. You couldn't do it with your own
Give me
dad, so do
6
it for him.
Give me 6 warning shots in the back.
Daddy. What are you doing? Stop. Boof, boof.
I think that's probably the greatest joke that's ever been made.
Looks like it's post your bedtime.
Yeah, it's post your bedtime.
Is there a joke here?
Malone.
It's Post
There is a
Malone.
joke here. The joke is just him.
I am the joke.
He's Post Malone.
Can we cut this joke out? Me? Can you cut me out?
As soon as you say, "Can I cut this out?" I'm keeping it in.
Damn. It do be like that.
I really do.
Can you like edit the podcast to like proper just cut me out of every joke? So it just seems like you guys are laughing at like nothing.
No, it's just an hour of us laughing.
Yeah,
I might-
it's a compilation of all our
I
laughs.
might do that. For just, like,
Shit.
just for the like we'll make it like a proper episode, but then we'll make like a secondary of the same file without you,
Damn.
just for the meme.
See who
No, we
becomes
have
better or
one
worse.
without Annie, one without Hasan, one without me, and one without all of us.
Just dead.
It's just like clapping.
We keep everything in real time, so like it's like between the different classes, the same amount of time as
You can watch
class.
them all together, and you get the experience of watching the one with all of us in
We give them the pieces and ask them to edit it back together.
You can support us on Patreon, as if we had that.
Oh, what about his
Oh yeah, get him
vacancy?
plug the thing.
His
What?
GoFundMe.
The thing. Have you guys made that yet?
Fuck no.
No. We were trying to get you a
Shit.
girlfriend.
Yeah, that we spent like 3 hours.
How can
on
I
it.
get a girlfriend if like she doesn't if I can't see her?
Date someone rich, and then you can get money to buy her to class.
Again, how can I date someone if I
Marry
can't see
them? Take their money.
Prenup time.
Boom.
Prenup.
Marry them, wait 50 years, get a certificate, then prenup.
But then she has to be like British. So marry a British one.
Well, no.
It applies.
That
We're
counts.
Canadian.
Canada counts?
Because we have the queen on the
We're
money. I'm
British.
sure it's fine.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
And he's
fair
a
enough.
Canadian citizen, so it's fine.
Big brain.
Grenada the bitch.
I gotta get married early so I can get the certificate from the queen.
Gotta get married early to get that tuition.
Bro.
So yeah, there's apparently a GoFundMe as well for me to get colorblind glasses.
Actually, it's a race. What's gonna go up first, the GoFundMe or the episode?
Well,
I think it's gonna be the GoFundMe, not gonna lie. No offense, Hasan.
yeah, it has to be.
Why?
Cause like, what if I post the episode and there's no GoFundMe? They're
That's
like,
fine.
ooh.
We'll just put an empty link. Then we'll put a link to a Rick Astley Rickroll.
Oh my god.
You know those like the way to get around like back in school doing this homework, like you have to submit something, so you just send a corrupted file.
Oh, I've never.
Bro,
done
we just linked to a corrupt
Oh.
file. So they're like, oh wait, I can't reach the GoFundMe.
They,
I used to do
and
that
increases
so much.
interactions because they like comment like, oh, the link doesn't work.
Boom.
And then we're like, okay, here's the working link, and it's broken.
Guys, it's still recording. Now you guys know our plans.
If only we had an editor. Too bad we don't.
I will edit this tomorrow night. I promise.
No, that's the funniest joke.
That's the joke we end on.
All right, and that's game.
Game.
Game.